got to get out of St. Louis. Things are going to get a lot worse. Our police chief announced that he was retiring in September, or he announced it in September that he'd be retiring in February. And I was very concerned when I heard this because despite what you may have heard, the St. Louis City Police are actually very good. They are a very impressive police force. I like them a lot. They are one of St. Louis's strong points. And when I heard that Chief John Hayden was retiring, I was very concerned because we have a woke mayor, a defund the police mayor, a type of mayor who wants to not prosecute crime. Well, our prosecutor, Kim Gardner, doesn't want to prosecute crime, and our mayor is definitely on board with that. They just support a lot of policies that make everyone less safe. And so I was very concerned that this mayor would be responsible for hiring a new chief. He is postponing his retirement because the mayor is dissatisfied with the candidates that have been brought forth so far. It's interesting. I just want to say this. The St. Louis American seems to be the only news outlet reporting on this. Well, other news outlets report on it, but all they do is link to the St. Louis American and say this was reported by the St. Louis American, which leads me to believe that our mayor, Tishaura Jones, is only communicating with the St. Louis American. That is also bizarre. I mean, I can't prove that, but I think that it's true. I think she is only communicating with the St. Louis American, only giving them interviews, because if you go to the city website, she's not putting this stuff as press releases up on the website. The only reporting is coming from the St. Louis American, which is the black newspaper. So she was saying back in December that she was hindered by the city department, and that's the personnel department headed by Rick Frank, who now apparently has retired, which is very interesting. I wonder if he retired or if he was forced out. But she was saying that she was being hindered by them. And she, this past week, was saying she wants to just scrap the current police chief search altogether. I'm sure she wants to take it over herself. So her issue is that the only good candidates were white males. And according to her, I only had 2 white male candidates to choose from, and St. Louis is more diverse than white males. Our police department is more diverse. There were a lot of diverse candidates within the police department who were kicked out of the first round, so I want to start over to find the right candidate. So this is illegal. This is a violation of the Civil Rights Act of 1964. You cannot refuse to hire someone based on their race or their sex. If the only thing, so the 2 people that made it to the top were white males, and that is the only thing that is disqualifying them, that is illegal. I guess Tishaura Jones doesn't know that. And it's interesting when these stories are reproduced by Fox 2, by KSDK, by the St. Louis Post-Dispatch, they are leaving that blurb out of it. These blurbs about her saying she doesn't want white males, that St. Louis is, what does that even mean? St. Louis is more diverse than white males. I mean, white males are part of the fabric of St. Louis. Are they, what is that? Like, I just don't even understand what that means. St. Louis is more diverse than white males. Yeah, we have a lot of people in St. Louis, female and male, of all different races, mostly black and white though. 40-something% of the city is black, 40-something% of the city is white. I imagine half of the city is males, and far more than half of the candidates for police chief will be males. If you are not, okay, also, not only is this wrong to the candidates that are not being considered simply because they are white males, this is wrong for everyone in St. Louis, because you're saying we're not going to get the best candidates because we're choosing based on diversity. I don't care what color the police chief is. I don't care if the police chief is a male or a female. I don't care if they are Christian or if they are Jewish or if they are Muslim or if they are another religion or not religious. I don't care if they're married or single or if they have kids or grandkids or not. I care that they are the best police chief that St. Louis can get. And if you are hiring based on diversity, based on their demographics, then that is a disservice to everyone in St. Louis of every race. Tishaura Jones needs to go.